Well, hello, my friends. Thank you. Sincerely, I thank you for tuning in. And I have several things that I must say. And first off, and this is with the utmost sincerity, I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I thank you for supporting this channel. You know, for those of you who do know and those who don't, um, yeah, I went through major spinal surgery a few weeks ago. I'm in recovery mode and sitting at the computer and trying to do the work that I used to do. I'm finding kind of difficult at the moment. But those of you that have reached out and have checked on me, thank you so much. I That's something else I really appreciate. And my goal has always been to try to bring you as much positivity as I can. And unfortunately, from time to time, some things are going to come across as a little negative. And I apologize for that. But there's things that are going on in this world that I just feel like I need to speak out on. And some of my videos that are coming up are going to have those opinions in it. I hope that doesn't turn you off, because I really want this to be a safe space. I want you to be able to come here and feel welcome. I don't care what your religious beliefs are. Um, I don't care, what your political beliefs are. You know, that shouldn't have anything to do with the things that I try to bring to you. I want you to be entertained. With that being said, and I hate to get into what seems to be a lot of negativity, but I have to ask, why does Hollywood hate some of us so much? Why do they not care about the fans anymore? The people that have supported you through the years. For example, 1977. I'm a 7-year-old kid. I go to the movies and I see this movie that it just blows my mind. It changed my life. I became such a big fan, and that was Star Wars. And I see the videos, I see the comments by the people that are working for Lucasfilm, and pardon me, my phone went off. But it seems like they just don't care about us fans anymore. Star Wars was an escape. It's supposed to be about adventure. The hero that is, overcoming the his inner demons or her inner demons, and working towards ending evil. And I see the stuff that they're putting out. They're putting their agendas in it, their political beliefs and all the other things that go along with it. And that's not what Star Wars is supposed to be about. Okay, I get it. You got the rebellion against the Empire, and that's the most extent of politics that I want to see. Yeah, I love the diversity. We've got all these different aliens. You've got different, humans of different pigmentations in their skin, and they're all heroes. Of course, you've got your villains. Yes, I know. But the people want to go back to the adventure of it. The great storytelling, but they're steering away from it. Luke Skywalker is a hero, and they turned him into this bitter old man that turned his back on the Force. They made him out to be this just an awful person, and I don't like that. They're coming out with these stories that don't really go with the theme of what Star Wars truly is. You know, okay, I understand that you have certain beliefs that you feel strongly in, and I don't want to take that away from you. I don't care if I agree with you or not. You're allowed to have that, but don't put it in the storylines. Stick to the formula that's always worked. Uh, the people that are working there, they put out these awful posts on their social media. They outright say they don't like some of us. You're taking away at least, I know there's probably more, but at least half of your fan base. You're driving them away. You've taken something that's been beloved to all of us for all these years, and you're turning it to garbage. You're spewing out your hate. You know, you Kathleen Kennedy comes out and talks about strong women, independent strong women, but yet they fire one of our beloved characters in Cara Dune. And if you're one of those people that you don't like Gina Carano, you know you that, and I'm sorry, from what I've seen, there doesn't seem to be that many people, but that small majority drove her out. Shame on you, Lucasfilm. What have you done? Why do you hate us so much? Why do you not want to give us what we want? Why do you want to put out these garbage books that, you know, are taking beloved characters like Yoda and like I said, Luke Skywalker, and you've perverted them. You're it's like you're driving them out. You know, and I was excited. The Mandalorian came on, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, there were some hit and misses when it came to some of the episodes, but for the most part, I was really enjoying it. I thought Cara Dune was a badass. I thought she was awesome. And I ain't got no problem with that. You know, I don't care that she was female. I just care that she was a good character. And you just tossed her to the side. I don't understand. The fans are telling you what they want, and your reaction is, okay, all our videos we put out, whether it be on the Star Wars YouTube channel or, you know, the Oscars, that's another one. The people came to tell you they didn't like it. They comment and they tell you this is what we don't want. And what do? You turn those things off so they can't give their opinions anymore. You just don't care. And I can't just rag on Lucasfilm. It's Hollywood in general. You've got actors that come out and like Marina Sirtis. If you're not familiar with her name, she played Troy, I forget what her name is now, on Star Trek. And, you know, we went through a tough week here in Texas. And you said because of the way we voted, we deserved what we got. You know how absurd that sounds? You know how irresponsible that is? You know, that's would be like somebody saying California got all those fires and other things because of the way they voted. That's ridiculous. I don't believe that. Things happen, and I don't wish anything harmful to anyone. What happened in California with the fires and all the other things that they're going through, those people don't deserve that. It's something we had to overcome. You know, we got hit with some weather here in Texas it was cold. I mean, we went through several days where it was 5 degrees outside. We got the feels like temperature below zero. That hadn't happened in 120 some odd years. And there's a lot of people that lost their lives. There was a lot of inconvenience for sure. But the good thing about people in Texas, and I know there's people in other states are the same way, they're resilient. They pull up their bootstraps and they do what they can to survive. And you have to commend those people. And you know what? There was people here that they didn't vote Republican. They didn't deserve that. They did, the people that voted Democrat or Libertarian or, the Green Party, whatever, do you think they deserve that too? Marina, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry, but that was, like I said before, very irresponsible. It was rude, and you're chasing the fans away. You've got some extreme actors out there that just say nasty things. And the whole thing was that you call for unity, but you're not going to get unity by putting us down. I'm sorry, shame on you. Now, I hated to have to say this, but I've seen it on YouTube and social media, and I felt like it was time that I needed to really speak up. I mean, I've spoke up on some of these things before in the past, but it really struck a nerve with me. I don't even know what to say. I mean, even the sports people, all your athletes. No, I can't say all, but some of y'all are saying some evil and irresponsible things as well. You chased us away, and I don't want to cancel you. Okay, I know you want to cancel people like me and others that don't have the same opinion as you, but I just feel like, God, it's even hard to describe. I have so many emotions going through me, but the only way we knew how to kind of make our opinions known is we just tuned you out. I love, love, love football, but I didn't watch this year. You did, and you said some things that just it really struck a chord with a lot of people. And I'm sorry. I mean, your ratings are going to go down, and if people are wanting to forgive and they want to go back to it, hey, more power to you. I'm not going to fault you for that. I just know that I'm not going to tune in. And things like Star Wars and Star Trek. I mean, I'm a nerd. I'm a sci-fi nut. I love these things, and I don't want you taking them away from me. I mean, I want to watch what you got. But if you're going to throw your agendas in there and you're going to continually tell us how terrible we are, and we need to be put in re-education camps, and F all of us because of the way we voted and all this stuff, man, that's just wrong. I'm never going to come on here and say, you know what, if you don't think the way I do, I don't want you watching me anymore. I don't want to have nothing to do with you anymore. That's stupid. There's no love there. You want unity? Well, let's go back to the way it was when you could have an opposite opinion and people still got along. I mean, I know that there was people that still took it to the extreme, but for the most part, most people, they really do want to get along. I don't care who my neighbor voted for. They need my help. I'm going to help them. I don't care what religion they are. I still want to help them if they need the help. I want to be here for you, and I hope you take that to heart, because I really want you to be entertained. I want to give advice that I feel could be helpful. I'm not always going to be right. Some of my opinions may not be the best in the world, but I'm going to do what I feel is going to be helpful. Things that have helped me. And I can sit here and rant and rave all night long. I could probably spend 2 hours on here talking about this stuff, but I'm not going to bombard you with that continuously. I'm just saying, hey, why don't you listen to the fans? Why don't you go back to what Star Wars truly is supposed to be? Give the fans what they want. Listen to what they have to say. Do you want to be a success? Do you want to just pander to a smaller majority where eventually it's going to go away? I hope not. I think there's probably going to be some great shows come up. There's going to be hit and misses, but I want to be able to tune in and not have to feel like I'm so terrible and then not enjoy it. I want to be able to watch a TV show or a movie, and it's very difficult to disassociate an actor with their opinions when they're so vile about it. Now, if you want to get on your social media and you want to voice your opinion and how you think something's wrong, or that you feel this thing is right and you want to give your opinion on that, that's great, but be more sensitive about it. Don't put us down. You're just pushing us away. And when you do things like that, people are going to tune you out. Stop trying to cancel everybody. I see even people that are on that cancel culture train, and they're getting canceled just because of their opinions. Do you really want the world to be this way? I hope not. This is not the world I want to live in. I want to be able to get along, even if I don't agree with you. So I think I've said what I need to say. And I also want to let you know, I apologize. I'm not putting out the videos every day like I want to. I'm going to try to do my best that I can, the stronger that I get, and the easier it is for me to be able to sit at the computer and do my editing and all the other things that I need to do to get it out to you. It has been very difficult, but I'm going to get back to where I was before. Be patient with me. I appreciate you. I hope that you like me, because I want us to be friends. I want to be able to say you're my friend. I care. I do want us to get along. We're going to hit some bumps in the road, but we can get back to where we are if you really want it. And so, till the next time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, because it's only through your support that we're able to continue doing the things that we do. And until the next one, have a great day.